Hey Scorpio. So let's see what's coming up for you guys in the month of September. Ooh, that was a terrible shuffle. 1 second. If you guys want to support my channel, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, do what you can to push the algorithm. All right, what's coming up for Scorpio in September? Scorpio, September. What's coming up for Scorpio in September? What's coming up for Scorpio? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. What's coming up for Scorpio in the month of September? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio in September? The Star, King of Wands, and 5 of Wands. Okay. With the Sun card. Wow. All right. So let me zoom out a little bit. All right. This is very interesting. Sun card. So you've got a lot going on, Scorpio. I'm gonna scoot these over so that we don't forget which was the overall energy. You've got a lot going on, So happiness is coming in this month. It's going to be, I think it's going to be after a lot of trials and tribulations, honestly. But ultimately, balance will be had. Now, this could be professionally, because we do have a lot of pentacles. This feels more like a professional read, so let's do that. Maybe Scorpios aren't interested in love right now. I don't know. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, so I do see you working really hard on something. Could be a project, could be maybe you're trying to get a promotion. Whatever it is, you're putting in the work, which leads to the 10 of Pentacles. Lots of abundance, lots of stability, prosperity. But then we get the 10 of Swords. So even though there's stability, even though there's good finances, you may walk away from your current place of employment. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So this could be during or due to you getting some sort of inspiration. Like maybe you get this really awesome idea for a business and you take off and you start working on it. With the Star card here, I do think that perhaps this inspiration leads you to being famous, or it shows you how. Like maybe it's an idea you get and you're like, oh, I know how to go viral. I know how to make my business skyrocket. Whatever it is, it's going to make you an industry leader with the King of Wands here. It's going to make you, maybe you're going to open a new sort of niche, or you're going to open some sort of new industry, or even if it's not a new industry, you could, it's like you become chart topping in that industry. You become the new standard in that industry. That's going to create a lot of competition, but ultimately we have the 6 of Wands here. I see you being the one that comes out on top. 7 of Wands with this one, and this one. You know your shit. Even if others try to take credit or attention away from you, they're not going to be able to. You're too far above them. They'll keep failing. Let's see. Let's clarify the Sun card. Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. So I do see the happiness coming from leaving something behind, right? We've got the Ace of Swords, like you get some sort of clarity that although this gives you stability, although this gives you good finances, maybe it's not where you want to be. And the Eight of Cups is followed by the Nine of Cups, right? So you may not actually tell everybody what's going on. We've got the Moon card here, so it's kind of secretive. But you're drained, you don't want this, you move towards what actually makes you happy. And it could be something that you've been really thinking about. It could be something that you've been really playing with mentally. Yeah. Let's see. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Let's see. What are you working on? Clarify Eight of Pentacles. We get the Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Wow. With the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm gonna say two different storylines for those of you who are in a commitment. If you are in a commitment, I feel like you may be the type of person that's really hard to get to commit. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Not that she can't be in commitment, but with the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here, there's a little bit of it's an increase, right? This feels like you've been working really hard because what you really want is your independence with the Nine of Pentacles. It's scary. With the Page of Wands, being independent is scary. But overall, it's what you desire with this Knight of Pentacles. So all the energy you've been putting in on your work is because you're trying to build your own stability. So with the Ten of Pentacles, you may be relying on family right now, and you don't want that. You want to remove yourself. You want to be independent. You want to build your own. Yeah, you're very determined right now. Interesting. So this could also be a connection. Like maybe you're in a relationship. I forgot to mention that. Maybe you're in a relationship, not family, but it could be in a commitment for stability, and you want to be independent. You don't want to be dependent on anybody else's stability for you to be okay. Now, if this is going back to work, business, I forgot about that. Again, maybe you're working for somebody else and you're like, why am I doing the work for somebody else when I could literally create my own business doing this on my own? I don't need to be selling my services, or I don't need to be putting my services under somebody else's when I can sell the service alone. So you're not, I will say with the Three of Pentacles, you're not at the place where you can do it yourself yet, but I do think that you're building up to that. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Ten of Swords. See, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and Ten of Cups with the Temperance card. Okay, Temperance, Five of Wands, Three of Cups. If you are living with family or you're living with a partner, I feel like there's been a lot of tension lately, which Temperance is here, so there's always harmony is restored, peace is restored. But in this deck, the Ten of Swords is not actually penetrating this man's body, but I feel like it's indicative of feeling like an ending is coming. It's not here yet because the swords are not fully penetrating his body, but you feel it coming, and then over here it's actually here. But right now you're still in the stage of like, I can feel it's coming, and you're kind of like biding your time because you already know that you're gonna be. It's interesting because it's like you feel you're going to be rejected by family, or you feel like whoever you rely on is not going to be there for you soon, whatever that means. I think you're wrong, Temperance. I feel like whoever it is you feel is, if there's a relationship, I feel like there's still somebody you can count on, even if you guys are not together. If this is family, I feel like even though there may be arguments, they will still be there for you. even if it's a boss, if you walk away from this company, I feel like they will always want to be in your good graces. Basically, they're not trying to like cut you off or talk shit about you, but you are just in a very cut yeah, like a very cutthroat energy is what I'm feeling. Let's look at this Ten of Swords, because you feel the ending coming and then it finally hits. Clarify Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. Jesus, talk about an ending. The Magician, Hermit, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. Well then. Yeah, you definitely felt this coming. With the Queen of Swords beneath it, though, I think you may be, the reason you felt it coming is because you may be the one creating it. This is a very Scorpio energy after all, even though it's Mars. Mars is co-ruler of Scorpio, so I do feel like you contribute to this. You either contribute or you create it. Because look at this, you've got the Magician here, like you're manifesting the ending. You're manifesting, like, it's like you feel the swords coming, you're like, just let it happen already. Just make it happen. You're ready to restart. Ace of Wands here, Ace of Wands here. So you may be manifesting the ending because you already have a new King of Wands, comes out twice. You may already have somebody new that you want to move towards. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm just feeling like you're done with the Hermit. You're just like, you're disinterested in whatever this is anymore. It's not, you're here for stability. Even though there's Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, it doesn't feel like passion. It feels more like battle, combative energy. So maybe this used to be passionate and it's not anymore. And now you and your person are showing up on very different energies. You show up in fire, they're showing up in earth, but now you have compatibility. Now you have somebody who shows up as your king. So let's look at, now, with the Tower, it could be that you haven't met this person yet. I do want to mention that. So this is for the romantic read, right? So if this is a person, you may not have met them yet. They may come in and it's a shock. If this is a professional read, like maybe you didn't plan to create your own company, or you didn't plan to go anywhere with the knowledge you already had, and then all of a sudden there's this big brouhaha. You're like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm gonna be my own employer, or I'm gonna go work with somebody who already has part of this, like they have the stability down, I've got the idea, or whatever, let's unite. Let's look at this Ace of Wands. Clarify Ace of Wands. I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit so y'all can see it. Clarify Ace of Wands for Scorpio. Ooh, Hierophant, okay. Wheel of Fortune. And the Six of Wands. Wow. With the World card. Okay, so this is going to be very... This is going to be very public. With the Ace of Wands here, this is something that... Hold on, I'm trying to see what energy I'm getting off of this. I feel like... Okay. So if this is romantic, I feel like this person comes in, shocks you, right? But there's commitment here, honestly. There's very stable commitment. There's this strong destiny, fate, bond. Six of Wands, it's like you and this person both are both so excited about showing each other off. You're like, look at my partner. And this person's also, no, look at my partner. Like, you're both super excited to be together. it just feels, it inspires you. If you're an artist, I feel like it's going to inspire you to write, it's going to inspire you to paint, to sing, because you feel on top of the world. Look at this dancer. Look at how she looks. She's just on top of the world. It's completely worth your investment. Now, if this is a professional thing, still, I feel like you're poached. There's somebody, some other company here could be represented by this King of Wands, Hierophant. Another company that is very stable, very powerful, very influential, feeling like, hey, you're meant to work with us. We'll give you a high position. You get status. You just come to us. They want you to work with them. So, wow. Okay, Scorpio, damn. Let's look at this star card. Clarify star card. Clarify the star card. Clarify the star card. Okay, so we start off with the Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Death card. Six of Cups. So for the romantic part of the read, I feel like this connection over here, this was a soulmate. But there is some toxicity there, and I think you knew that. Both of you may have known that. Of course, the devil could also just represent Capricorn energy. I think that for a long time with the Knight of Wands, it could have been very passionate, but it was always very tumultuous, is what I'm sensing. So this connection was meant to teach you certain things, right? The Death card is about transformation. So whatever connection you did have with this person, it was in your life for the time that you needed to heal from certain things. And you probably helped this person heal as well. So they were a soulmate, or they are a soulmate, but that's like the time has come for this to end. The cycle is over. If this is a professional reading, then I think that maybe this job interfered a lot with you spending time with family. It really had you bound in a lot of ways. And you want more freedom. You want more balance, which is part of where this company is willing to offer it. And you're like, okay, I will do this. Because I think that even romantically, I think that played a part. Remember when I said I feel like you're very hard to pin down in commitment? Even in the love reading, I feel like that played a role. You may want more freedom than the other person was willing to give. And there's nothing wrong with either one of you, because they're showing up in earth energy. It's not that there's anything wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just not all people are compatible, you know? You were compatible for the time that you were compatible. Let's clarify this King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio. Oof. Look at that tower again. Oh my God. Okay, so King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. King of Wands clarified by the King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower again. Ooh, child. Okay. So, this could be Aries, Leo, Sag. You know what's interesting is that I feel like maybe there's two different Kings of Wands. This King of Wands may be the one you ended things with, and this is the King of Wands you're moving towards. Or this is the King of Wands you are starting things with, and this is the King of Wands you're ending things with. And I'm saying that because the Tower is here. Either way, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, this King of Wands has King of Cups energy as well, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, they feel very deeply, but they're very mature about the way that they handle things. With the Six of Pentacles, this person is very generous. They're the type of person that's very careful about how they invest. No, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to change the story. I just keep getting, like, I was saying maybe they're different because two different kings showed up, but I still think it's the same person. I think it's the person you're moving towards, this King of Wands. So scratch that. There's only one King of Wands. So Tower card makes me think like maybe you never planned to meet this person. You never planned to, I mean, nobody really does, right? You never realized what this could be, or maybe you've known them for a long time and all of a sudden things shifted, things changed, which could be part of what the Tower means. Ultimately, I just think that it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for both of you. It's going to be very passionate as well. There's not only equal give and take, but there's a very solid feeling of like this is going to grow for a really long time, which I think pleases both of you. Yeah, so you're definitely putting something behind you. You're definitely, because the Tower is like the ending, right? The Queen of Swords. You're cutting cords with something else and starting with this King of Wands. Getting together with this King of Wands. Now, I wouldn't say you're living together, but your paths are converging. Let's look at this Five of Wands. Clarify Five of Wands. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman. Clarify Five of Wands. And the World card. Woof. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this person may have had their eye on you for a while. There's that Tower again. I feel like this person may have had their eye on you for a while. It just took them time to come forward. If we're thinking romantically. It could be also that, you know, maybe they were watching you and they were watching their competition. Five of Wands means a lot of competition, right? Maybe they were seeing if there was anybody that you were talking to, anybody that stood out among the competition. And either way, they decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to move forward because I know that the foundation I have with Scorpio is really strong. I know that I'm going to win. Despite the delay, because I think that there was a delay, I think there was a time where they were just watching you. They were making a decision. And then with the World card, they decide to move forward. Once they're sure, you know, that there's a really strong foundation between you two. So, I don't know, Scorpio. I think you're about to be very, very happy. Let's see. Let's get an oracle card for you. What is the final message for Scorpio? What's the final message for Scorpio? Time machine. Okay. Let's read number 3. Inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. Interesting. That last part resonated a lot. Honoring the past without being trapped there. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our cultures, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Ask yourself. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself. In this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Sometimes you'll walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well within it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is right for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. One day you will remember how beautiful your new story was just around the corner. Well, hold on, I read that wrong. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Okay, well, there you go, Scorpio. Your beautiful new story is just around the corner. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to end the reading here. Let me know if this resonated with you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.